A very common way of thinking in modern society is people defining their entire lives by their job. The reality is that your career is insignificant to God. When you stand before the Lord on your day of judgment, He won't ask how many hours you clocked in for or how many paychecks you received. It's just so easy now for people to judge others because of what job they have, or to judge them for not having a job. I'm going to use myself as an example. I had my first 9-to-5 job when I was 17. I held it down for about 2 to 3 years. And then I moved on to my second job that I had, which was in construction, for about 2 years. Maybe 1, I don't exactly remember. But it's been about a year now since I've had a job. A real job. And I've been told by a few people, especially like family members, like, when are you going to look for a job? Why aren't you looking for a job? Stuff like that. And, it's not like that I'm not looking. Like, I look, I apply. At the same time, things just happen where you just don't get accepted for the job. But we shouldn't let our career choice or our job define who we are in our life. And personally, the way I see it is that careers and jobs and things similar to that really are tools by governments and such to keep, certain class levels, like upper class, lower class, and things like that. But that's not really the point that I'm trying to make here. The point I'm trying to make is that your career really isn't the most significant thing, or anywhere near the most significant thing about us as human beings and creations of God. I mean, don't get me wrong, we are told in the Bible to work and to be a provider. Yes, and you should always thrive to have some kind of income when it's truly needed, But you shouldn't idolize your career, idolize your money, idolize how many hours you're putting in. You shouldn't, worship it in any kind of way. Whenever you wake up, get ready for your job in the morning or night, whatever, you shouldn't go thinking, alright, yeah, I'm gonna go get this paycheck. Oh, yeah, it's all about this money. Stuff like that. Gotta do what you gotta do. I just feel like that's a very dull and empty way of looking at it. Because it's not just about the money, it's more about being a provider, And I'm not trying to say it's okay, to just be absolutely lazy and be a bum. No. You need to do what you can. Again, I'm using myself as an example. I haven't had a job since my last construction job. And I live with my grandparents. I'm 21 years old. But, nonetheless, I do everything I can throughout my day to take care of them, clean up after them, clean up around the house, and I try and help other people that I know and around the neighborhood and such to put a little bit of cash in my pocket. It's things like that. You don't necessarily have to have a job unless you're in a situation where you need a specific amount of money in order to, have a house and such. But if you're not exactly in that kind of scenario, then you shouldn't let yourself worry and overthink about, being jobless. Because, at the end of the day, anybody can get fired or have something that makes them want to quit their job and then go get a brand new job the next day. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video talking about this. No, not a lot of people watch my videos in the first place. I only have 13 subscribers. But to anyone who does come across these little talk videos of mine, I hope you were able to gain something out of it. I hope that I was making sense and hopefully being somewhat logical. If you feel like it, go ahead and subscribe so you know when I make more of these. You'll get the notification. You can watch, leave comments. I like reading comments, what other people have to say. Yeah, bye.